Greetings everyone, I hope that you are all doing well. Today we're in for a fun shave and it will be all about Rockwell. I'm gonna use their full line of products from obviously probably the most important one, the razor itself, the Rockwell 6S, through the pre-shave oil, the cream that I have here, the aftershave balm, and also their own razor blades. We're gonna keep everything around Rockwell. So I already had a shave on my channel with this razor. This is the safety razor that I use the most. A lot of my technique improvement and learning how to approach shaving is thanks to this one. So when it comes to Rockwell 6S, it's probably one of the most popular safety razors, at least in North America. They have a cheaper version. This is the one in stainless steel. They have the 6C, if I'm not wrong, is the cheaper one, which is pretty much identical. Just the difference is that it's using some alloy metal materials, not the stainless steel materials. When it comes to this razor, this is an adjustable system razor. It's not really an adjustable like the traditional adjustable razors with rotating options that you can do on the fly. The system for this one is based on the Rockwell base plates. So each plate can be rotated on two sides, and they come from plate 1 to plate 6. Each of these plates from 1 to 6 provide different level of efficiency or aggressiveness, as you can guess. I believe, if I remember correctly, the blade gap for number 1 starts from 0.2 millimeters, and for the blade gap for the 6th one, which is the most efficient one, goes up to 0.779 millimeters or 8. I'm not sure. I'll put somewhere on the screen the exact numbers for each one of the plates. But these plates are making it really good option for beginners and also for experienced safety razor users. Today I'm gonna use 3, which is a bit more mild. I just have one pimple that I sliced. Lately I have a lot of pimples. I'm not sure why. Maybe the cold weather. We're gonna prepare the razor and load the blade. What I like about these blades is that they're wrapped in 2 packages. The blade is nothing special. Certainly is doing the job, but it's not super sharp. Another great option for beginner. If you explore the usage of safety razors, this blade will not be intimidating. So here is the plate number, if you can see, yep, right here. When you assemble it, the number that you see at the bottom of the plate is the one that determines the efficiency level of the razor. That way you always know. Even if you keep it assembled with a blade inside, the moment that you look down, you can check. Okay, before we move to making the lather, I'm gonna warm up my face with some hot water, and we're gonna use the pre-shave oil. I'll be right back. So the pre-shave oil helps by adding some extra protection. I'm personally not a regular user of pre-shave oils or cubes. I can feel the difference. They provide certainly more slickness. They also add extra layer of protection. So today, that will be a great option for me. As I mentioned, I have this pimple here that it's still gonna be a concern, as I feel. That pre-shave oil will hopefully help. Or just rub it well in your skin, allow it to stay there for a little while. And for the cream today, Rockwell Barbershop shaving cream. The smell is very nice. Classic barbershop, clean, fresh, very pleasant. I have some of it already prepared in my bowl. And I'm gonna start with a brush. You see, as you mix it, initially it may feel a bit dry, and as you go, you just add a little bit of water so you can build nice lather. And today I'm gonna use something that arrived just before my shave. That new mist sprayer from the razor company, which will help us to control the water as we work on the lather. And just you see gradually how the cream starts to pop, and the smell is filling the bathroom as well, which is very enjoyable as we work on the board. Okay, that will be enough. Here is the lather. Usually I like a little bit denser lather. Probably I mentioned it in one of my previous videos. And this sprayer, you can use it for lather, but also for your face. Now we had the pre-shave oil that stayed there for a little while, so I'm gonna just try to use it on my face as well, just to add a little bit of moisture before I lather up. All right, that will do it. Another benefit of the pre-shave oil, I feel that it makes the lather really stick to the whiskers. That helps with the shave. First pass with plate 3 on Rockwell 6S. It's been a while since I used the blades, and I can certainly tell that it's not that sharp, which affects the smoothness. Something that I mentioned a couple of times in the other videos. If you start, buy a variety pack of blades, try to experiment, because usually some of these blades that come with a razor, they may not be that great. It will do the job. I started with these blades myself, and I didn't have any base of comparison, but I heard and I saw a lot of comments online. Try a variety pack, and once I did it, I saw the difference. Every single razor, no matter how you like it, once you get sharper blade or blade that it's a bit more flexible, depending on your skin type and how you like things, you may feel big difference. Yeah, I think it's been more than 3 months since I used the Rockwell blades, and I can see that it's a blade that, if I have an option to choose some of my other favorites, like the Wilkinson made in Germany or the Nasset, I'll certainly do so. Where we went over that pimple. The balance of the razor is head heavy. Some people like lighter razors. I personally prefer heavier, and the fact that the weight is towards the head of the razor makes the shave control easier, personally for me. That way I find that I guide the razor on a more confident way with my hand, and I don't need to worry that if I have more beard growth because of my whiskers, they're very hard and sharp. They sometimes, if the razor itself is lighter, they may just affect how smooth it goes through the cutting process, with the cutting process. Some of you in the comments on my previous videos mentioned that you like to hear the razor audio feedback, so I hope that you can catch that. We're working with 3 days beard. On the first pass, did a good job. Not as efficient as I usually go to in terms of plate number. I go to 4 and 5 occasionally, but today we're keeping it safe. Also, a lot in my videos I mention about sensitive skin, so that hopefully will help you to make an opinion how the razor behaves if you have a sensitive skin. Usually a lot of us have that. I'm gonna rinse now for the next pass. Time to lather up for the next pass. After your first lathering, you can squeeze your brush and see that you most likely will have tons of lather left for more. Don't forget to do that. This cream may feel that it didn't lather a lot, it didn't kind of like puff too much in my bowl when I was showing you earlier, but it generates a lot of lather. I just make it slicker with this one, so it's less airy. But the cream of Rockwell is really good. And now we're gonna go for the second pass across the grain. I wonder if this pimple survived this. We'll see later, I guess. There are a lot of discussions when people were comparing the razor, the Rockwell razor, the 6C and the 6S, this one that I use, in terms of how they glide over the face. Because as you can see, this one is matte finish. There is some feedback that people have that the razor tend to be sliding a bit less. I personally don't feel it, but again, I also don't have the 6C to compare. On my opinion, if you have a good soap or cream for your lather, that shouldn't make a difference. Yeah, that's spot that I'm watching out for. So far so good. Rockwell is very gentle, and when you go with the lower number of plates, this is just another testament. Yeah, your skin will be fine, don't worry. We all have bumps and imperfections, you know, everybody does have them. So yeah, hopefully that will help you if you have any concerns. Rinsing out now. Still some whiskers left here and there. That's expected because of the low plate number, and also because we're using a blade that it's not that efficient or sharp. So we're gonna do a third pass. More lather for us hiding here. There's always more. So now we're gonna go against the grain very gently. Just sliding the top cap of the razor, and I tilt a little bit until I feel the blade cutting and engaging. You can hear the feedback as well when you do that for the first time. And that's the angle that you want to do. That way you're not overdoing it and you're not gonna irritate your skin too much. Okay. You can hear that feedback on the neck. Going gentle over that pimple. Even that I didn't skip the spot, I don't see any problem. Which is a testament to how mild this razor can be. It can be efficient or aggressive, but also it can be very gentle to your skin. So if you want to have something that is as safe and gentle on your skin as the Hansen, Rockwell can do it. If you want to dial it up and to go over 2 weeks of growth and use the maximum setting, number 6, it will do it. So very versatile, very flexible depending on the case use and the different needs per individual. I think that's what makes it so popular as well. There are people that are mentioning regarding the bulkiness of the head that it's a bit hard to go under the nose. I can see that, but it's not really a big problem. You just need to navigate the area. Okay, that will do it. Check the usual spots. Yeah, BBS. And I expect not much irritation from what I can feel now. Okay, time to rinse and move to the post shave. Okay. Oh, I didn't have to dry my face. I rushed. I forgot about our friend, the alum block. So let's just put a bit extra cold water. So the alum block, as you know, will tell us how our shave was. Did we overdo any area? It will also help to sanitize the skin, all the pores, help them close. Yeah, absolutely nothing today, even on the usual spots. Feels good. Allow the alum to stay on your face for about 20-30 seconds, and after that rinse it with cold water. Rockwell don't have splash, but I have tires, witch hazel, facial toner, really good splash to help the skin with the recovery from the shave. It's refreshing and feels very good. It's also very cheap, especially if you buy more than one bottle online. You can find some great deals. For the balm, we're gonna use, you guessed it, Barbershop scent by Rockwell. This one is very good in terms of how little you need to use in order to get your entire face covered and moisturized. You pretty much put one press of the bottle and that's enough for your face. It's very rich uses high quality ingredients, and the face feels amazing. A couple of minutes after, provides really nice protection. You may probably see the white coating after I rub my fingers through the skin. That should tell you that it's very efficient. You can cover a lot with very little. Great, so here we are. Finished our shave. Pretty much one-stop shave. Go to the Rockwell website, you can buy everything from there. If you want efficient and comfortable razor, that's it. If you want gentle and mild razor, that's it, because you can change the plates, adjust it at any time. I haven't tried the T version, the T model that they have, unfortunately, yet. Maybe one day I'll get one. I don't feel like the need of getting one now. Yeah, you cannot adjust this one on the fly. But I've done it many times. Also, other people do it. They do their first pass with plate 5 or 6, and after that they go down to 4 or 3, and you can experiment and see what's the right thing for you. Excellent. I'm gonna wash my equipment, and I'm gonna wish you have a great day or evening, depending on where you watch the video. If you like this content, consider liking or subscribing to the channel. There is plenty more to come, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.